don't use Safari, always use Google Chrome, right? Using Google Chrome is like, sorry, using Safari, we mess you up, right? So always use Safari. So you come to your Google Chrome, and then let me quickly expand this. And then you're going to, you go to the Academy website, type your Manara economy I0 economy you can see it will pop up here. If you see something like this, just click on it. Then it will automatically bring you, let's wait for that to load. If you don't know how I got to this place, let me do that again for some of you that are new. Just do eaconomy.eacomomy.oi, right? Once you click on it, it will ask you for the Academy's home page. I'm just redoing this because some people will not know how to get there. So this one is not this Yahoo. Okay, so once you get here, the next place you want to click is the portal, my portal, right? Then you click my portal, and then you click, you put your username and your password. So I'm going to set up this account with you guys here on Zoom now. And so you put your username. And then you put your password. If you can't remember that, you can always like literally just change it from the Academy. So, sorry. So once you put your username and you put your password, it will log you into the Academy website. Right. So now we are logged in into the Academy website. Right. The next thing I want to do is, so once you come, you see all this. Right. You see this, you will see everything will pop out here. Then you will go to Manara, right? You go to Manara. You check for Manara, you go to Forex, then check for, click on Manara. Then click on it. And it will bring out this interface here, right? To bring out the user interface here. Now, the next thing you want to do is access Manara now. Click on access Manara now. And once you click on access Manara now, then it brings out everything on the screen, right? You see your screen like this. This is Google Chrome, right? Let's find this. Sorry. Okay, once you are done, the next thing you want to do is click on, once you come here, the next thing you want to do is click on monitor, right? Click on monitor. Once you get to this place, click on monitor. When you come to monitor, right? Don't use Safari to log into Manara. Stop using it if you are using it. If you use it, it will always log you out. So don't use it. Use Google Chrome. And that's what I use now. Right. So when you come to this place, when you get to that place, the first place you want to click on, you click on monitor. Right? When you click on monitor, you start from here. You click on settings. You click on settings. When you click on settings, you start from here. You click on complete. Once you click on complete, go to the next place. Click on click 5 minutes. On click 1 month. On click 1 week. Hang on, guys. Yeah. On click 1 month. My battery is low. unclick day, right? You don't want to overweight on this thing. You don't want to overweight on what is called it on trade, trying to allow Manara to come into profits yet. So you can just unclick day and everything, and then you are good to go, right? Then so we are going to leave 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 4 hours, and 1 hour. That's what we're going to leave, right? Again, you're going to leave 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 4 hours, and 1 hour. If you are new, you can take a screenshot of this. If you have not set up your own Manara, or you have been trying to set it and then it will be logging you out, it's a lot. Number one is stop using Safari to log into Manara. Then number two is use what is called it? Use Chrome and use your Chrome, and they are good to go. So when you come into this place, set these time frames. Take a screenshot if you might not remember, instead of you asking questions after. Then unclick bond, unclick indices, unclick commodity, unclick metal. The only thing we are looking at is Forex. All these other ones, we don't care, right? So unclick all those ones, right? So please take a screenshot of this. If you feel like you might not remember the ones you're supposed to leave and the one you're supposed to unclick, take a screenshot. Then the next thing is to unclick all other pattern. The pattern we like to use here is bat and butterfly. The best pattern to use here is bat and butterfly pattern, right? That's the best pattern to use here if you are in the academy, right? The academy will always recommend for you to use bats and for you to use butterfly, right? Those are the best. Bats gives you 83% win rate. But for you, really? Well, I'll talk to you later. I'm on class. I'm on class. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Let me just finish up what I'm doing. Yeah. Okay, so bat and butterfly, those are the two that you will leave. The rest, forget about them. They're not that accurate. They will give you lesser wins. They will give you lesser wins. The best is bat and butterfly, right? We now go to pattern type. Pattern type will leave bearish and bullish, obviously. We want to know when the market is going to buy and we know when the market is selling, right? Anything unknown, remove unknown, right? Let me recap over this again. Leave it on complete, leave it on MT4 and MT5. Sorry, 15 minutes, 30 minutes and 4 hours and 1 hour. When you come to assets, leave it on Forex. When you come to patterns, leave it on bat and butterfly, and then pattern type, leave it on bullish and bearish. Right? Leave it on bullish and bearish. Now, once you are done with this, right? Once you are done setting this, the next place you want to go to is security, which is very, very important, right? The security. Who remembered last week when I was trying to have a training on Manara, I was looking for security. Like I didn't see all this currency pair. That is because I was using Safari, and this thing is now more compatible with Safari. With Chrome and not Safari. So please always use Chrome. Use Chrome. I'm emphasizing on it now because somebody will still come and ask me in my DM, Coach, which one should I use again? Chrome. When you come to security, leave the major currency pairs. I mean, you know all these ones, alt card, JPY, GBP, JPY, USD, all these ones, leave it. These are the currency pairs that we trade, right? Then in the minor and exotic, we're going to select it now carefully, all right? Any currency pair, when you are selecting your own, any currency pair that you feel like it doesn't make sense or you don't know it, unclick it. We know odd CHF. I don't know what is odd SD, something. So I'll remove it. Card S, I'll remove it. Euro AUD, I know that. Euro HKD, I don't know what that means. Euro PL, remove it. Euro Tanzania, something, I don't know. GBP NZD, I know that one. Remove this one. I know NZD JPY. So you can see only 4 needed here. Those are the ones I know. I don't know this one. I know card CHF. I don't know this one. I know Euro card. I don't know this one. I don't know this one. I know GBP odd. I don't know this one. I know NZD card. I don't know this one. Next line. I know odd JPY. I don't know this one. I know CHF JPY. I don't know this one. I don't know this one. I don't know this one. I know GBP card. I don't know this one. I know NZD CHF. I don't know what this one means. I know odd NZD. I know CAD JPY. I don't know what this one means. I don't know what currency. Come back again. Click on it. I don't know what currency this is. I don't know what. I know this one. I don't know this one. I don't know what this means. 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 So you can see how I've selected the ones that I know. Those are the ones you want Manara to give you signals on, the currencies that you know, not all those rubbish ones that you don't know about that we can see here. So take a screenshot if you probably don't know all the currencies in the are useful, the major ones, right? Take a screenshot so that you know that the one you set when you are setting your own. Next line. Okay, I thought that was the end. I don't know this one. 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 I don't know what this one. I don't know what this one means. I don't know what this one means. I don't know this. 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 I don't know what all these things means. These are weird currencies. I don't know what this means. So this is it, right? This is it. Take a screenshot of this so that you'll be able to set your own, right? So that you'll be able to set your own when it is time for you to set yours, right? Let's move down more. Let's go down more. Bonds. We don't want bonds. So we don't trade bonds. So there's no need for you to stress yourself. Off the bonds area, right? Click on security. Off-arm. We don't need it. I don't know what that is. I never traded it before for my life. So remove it, right? Then indices. Indices is good. The only thing we usually trade the most in indices is US 30, but I don't trade that. I don't allow you guys to trade it because it's also very volatile as well. US 30 is good. It's just like gold as well. So you can remove everything. But I'll off it for a certain reason. I don't want to be tempted. Let's stick with gold. Gold is okay for us because gold is very volatile, and you don't want to add another volatile thing to our group for US 30. So no, we don't need that. Off that one. We don't trade commodity. We don't trade corn. We don't trade sugar. We don't trade wheat. We don't trade soya beans. So you off that one. We don't do metal. The only metal we do is gold. So you're going to off every single thing, but you are going to leave gold. Security. We're going to off every single thing. I'm even off silver because I don't trade silver, but now gold gives us the most money when it comes to trading forex. Please repeat on commodity. Off the commodity. You don't need anything there. Off it. Nothing is needed on commodity. Off. Leave XAUUSD. Gold. Leave gold. Security again. So if you are trying to remove this thing, just be clicking on security and be removing it. So the only thing we left is XAUUSD gold, right? So that is all on all we need. On metal, we only need gold. On commodity, off your commodity, off them completely. On indices, off completely. On bonds, off completely. And then select these other ones and leave your major currency pair just like that. Guys, is this clear? Are we clear with this? Are we clear from what to put here and what to put here? Is that all? I think that's all. We are very, very clear. So these are the only currency pairs that Manara will give us. These are the only currency pairs that Manara will give us, right? You can see how it has changed. You can only see what Manara will give you, right? Very clear, very clear. You need a recap on the last item. What recap do you need, Nonso? Gold is gold. XAUUSD. Just leave. Take a screenshot, Nonso, so you can go and do this. Like, leave only XAUUSD when you are setting your own up. Take a screenshot of it. When you get to metal, this is the only one you will leave. You will leave, right? That is called gold. So you leave only this one. Gold to USD. That's the currency pair. Gold to USD. XAU is gold. USD is US dollars. So that's the only one you will leave, right? Now, when you are done doing this, next place you want to come to, click on security, The next place you want to come to is for us to click on notification, right? So let me expand this. Let me expand it from here. Full screen mode. Not giving me full screen mode. Let's see. I want it to give me full screen mode so that I will be able to go to notification. I don't want to repeat that. Let me go back. Let me log in again from here. Access Manara now. Come back to it. View default means if you view default means if you click on that view default, it will go back to all the things you set. It will rubbish, so it will go back to it. And I think this just happened like that because I didn't save. Yeah, I didn't save it. This wasn't giving me what I wanted. It didn't show up this monitor, and now I have to start again. Crazy stuff. Okay, everything is back. Okay, yeah, everything is corrected. Yeah, so everything is corrected. Yeah, so it's still the same thing. All the settings are still intact. So every setting is still intact. Yeah, this is what happens when we use Chrome. Chrome is good, so always use Chrome. So the first place we were on monitor, right? So that was the first place we had to set all these things. We are on monitor and we set all these things, and it's still here, still very much intact. So you too, when you you don't save it, it's already saved. Once you are done with it, it's automatically saved, right? Now, once you arrange everything, like you choose everything to just save on its own, you are not saving anything, it saves on its own. You can see how I logged out and logged back in, and everything was still where it is. Now, after you are done setting everything on monitor, you now go to notification. After you are done with monitor, you go to notification. You have set everything from monitor, then you go to notification, and then you set again, right? When you go to notification, you click on settings, and you set again. You remove 5 minutes, you remove day, you remove months, you remove week, you remove, that's all. 1 hour, 4 hour, 15 minutes, 30 minutes is what we are going to be using, right? After that, remember to remove everything apart from bats and butterfly. Those are the ones that will give you higher win rates, 85% higher win rates, bats and butterfly. The rest, not every time. The rest, not every time, right? Next, leave. You can either leave it at point D or point C, but me, for instance, I used to remove everything. I don't used to allow, I just remove everything, right? This thing will be on bullish and bearish, right? Bats and butterfly only, and then I'm good to go. But bat and butterfly only, and then I'm good to go, right? Then watch list. On watch list, you leave it on Forex. You click on watch list, and you leave it on Forex major, right? You leave it on Forex major, and you are good to go. This is not showing here, so you might want to re-click on it, or go back to monitor, then come back, click on it, so it will just refresh. Just to show you different currency pairs. No, nothing. Don't add anything to the watch list, right? When you add anything to the watch list, you can add gold, because gold is not a Forex major, so you can just add gold. So gold can be the only thing on your watch list. XAUUSD, yes, gold. XAUSD. So click on it and it will be added to, you can see added to symbol, right? So since on notification, I'm only choosing Forex major and not Forex minor. So on my watch list, I can just have gold show up here and then that's fine. Because when I was on monitor, I also chose gold as part of the currency pairs that I want. So, but notification is the main place. If you what is called it, if you don't put it on your watch list, it might not on your watch list, it might not show up here, right? I don't know why this thing is not bringing out all the currencies now, or is it because I didn't choose point D to point C? But that's harmonics now, so why is it not showing me stuff? Okay, yeah. So eventually you have to leave your point D. Just leave it at point D anyways, so that's fine. So everything shows. Can see how everything is showing. The last trade that was given by Manara was odd card, and that was on Friday, right? The last trade that was given by Manara, your notification is black. If your notification is black, come back to your settings and on the harmonic pattern status, leave it on point D points, right? If you have not done that, go and do that, then it's going to be stable. The last trade that was given by Manara was on Friday, and that was odd card. You can see the time around 3:33 p.m. So let me click on that and let me see. So when you click on that, you can see how Manara gave the signal, and it started from the entry points. So imagine if you saw the trade at the price at the entry point. You can see how the trade has moved from the entry point to TP1, and about to. I'm sure when the market opens in the next 1 hour. What is the time now? 9:30. When the market opens by 10, 11, 12 this night, it will continue to probably go up and hit TP2. I mean, I even feel like it will go because I can see this is bad. I feel like this is a very weird uptrend. This is an uptrend movement. I mean, this is on a. You can even change the time frame here to even see what it's giving you. This was given by Manara on a 30 minutes time frame, but you said you can change it to see what it's giving you on a 1 hour, right? To see how it looks like on a 1 hour, right? And although this is very more complicated on a 1 hour, but yeah, this is still butterfly, right? This is still butterfly pattern. But leave it on the time frame that was given by Manara, right? When you leave it, the time frame given by Manara, we literally just show you we literally just show you the exact points that the stuff is. Now, let's look at odd card. Oh, Manara also gave odd card on a 15 minutes time frame, and it's still the same thing basically. You can see how this was on a 15 minutes time frame. You can see how it has went from. So if you enter this trade, we have made money on it at CPU2. And let me go back to notification. Now let me go back to monitor. This was the trade given around 9 p.m. 9 p.m. on Friday. I don't even know how this thing give 9 p.m. on Friday. How can you give trade by 9 p.m.? okay, 9 p.m. and it was on 15 minutes time frame on his NZD CHF. So, and it was on butterfly time frame. So when you click on it, you can see how its stop loss was given, started from the entry and trying to move into TP1 and TP2. But currently it is TP2, it is on TP2. Now, earlier this afternoon, butterfly and bat, both of them have wings, so they fly. Earlier this afternoon, I said something. I said we should Euro CHF. It is incomplete. It is incomplete. This trade is incomplete. Euro CHF, I took a screenshot of it, and I told you guys when the market opened, enter. It is incomplete. It is still somehow at the entry point. It has not gotten into TP1 and TP2. And again, Manara is that good that when Manara gives you a trade, one of the things I like about Manara is that when you are given a trade, it is always very good for you to go and confirm on your trading view, on your own analysis. And what do I mean? This is Euro CHF. Let's go to trading view quickly. It is telling us to sell, right? It has been started selling. Like it has moved from the entry. It's there selling around 0.97 areas, and he sold from here within the zone of the entry. This is within the zone of the entry, and he sold from here all the way to this place. Then a green candle appeared. I mean, you know, red green candles will always appear regardless of the pattern of the thing. So it's here to hit if you want. Now, the reason why I had to screenshot this and post in the group and said, when the market opens, sell Euro CHF is because of this. When I went to my trading view, now we're going to use SMC, but before we use SMC, we're going to use double bottom to see this. Sorry, double top to look at this. Euro CHF. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. Sorry, guys. So looking at Euro CHF on a 15 minutes time frame, right? When using SMC, sorry, on a 1 hour. I'm even looking at it now on a 1 hour. But let me drag it down to 15 minutes, which was what Manara gave us. Exactly. So you can see how it touched the weak high, right? You can see how it touched weak high. Some of you that know what weak high means when you use SMC. You can see how it touched weak high, right? And this is definitely going to have a bit of drawdown, right? This is going to have a drawdown over here. This is the reversal area. Either it reverses at this area, or it reverses at this area, or it reverses at this strong area. But I feel like it's just going to reverse here. It's just going to have a reversal here. And then probably bounces back up. Basically, that's what I feel. It might not really come all the way. It might have that stuff beginning from here. But trust me, this is what is going to happen. Whatever the situation may end up being, this is what is going to happen. This is literally, you can't tell anybody who is in the forex market and they don't tell you this is going to happen. Except maybe there's news, and probably which there's no news, and you make this breakdown all the way to this place. But basically, this is going to happen. It's going to break down and come down to this place at some point, but it's going to reverse as time goes on. And I don't like analyzing on 15 minutes. I hate it. But basically, something like this, using this area. Not a perfect trend, right? But something like this, for me, is going to come down to somewhere here, somewhere around this zone. And that is around 0.97656. 0.97656, around that area, 0.976546 before it reverses back. So I have gone to my own trading view and analyzed it on the 15 minutes time frame that Manara gave me as well. And it is aligning. And that's how I can comfortably tell you, oh, enter the trade. Right? Oh, enter the trade. In fact, I'm even saying, on my own, I'm even saying this will be like my last area. This area will be my own last area, on my own. That's what I'm saying, right? That this area will be my last area. That's what I'm looking at. Around this 0.95656. That's what I'm looking at, right? That's what I'm checking at. That's what I'm saying. But Manara will give you longer. Manara gives you longer areas, right? So Manara is giving you here. But because I'm a scalper and I don't want to probably stay too long before it reverses. So I'm looking at this area for reversal zones. But you can see how target 2 is here, right? Let me go back to this area. I'm saying this area. That's what I'm saying. But even when you're looking at it from an SMC, a smart money concept point of view, you can see that it's even, there are other, like it might break, it might not even reverse from here. It might start reversing from this blue area or somewhere around here. This is the strongest place it might reverse from. So there's every possibility that it will sell up to this zone, right? But this is definitely a sell. And this is definitely on a longer time frame. Let me look at it. Let's go back to it. Let's look at it back again on the 1 hour area, 1 hour look. Yep, if you're looking at it on 1 hour, there is definitely bound to be reversals, right? There's definitely bound to be reversals, right? And that reversal might just end around this zone, right? That reversal might just end somewhere here. So sell Euro CHF when the market opens, and your life will be good and you make money through it, right? So sell, don't buy, sell. Clearly seen from here, absolutely well. You see how the robot gives me a signal, and with my own knowledge too, I'll come and see, look and analyze and tell myself, yes, what that robot is saying is correct. The robot did not stress. I did not stress myself by trying to determine what it is first. I've already seen that the robot told me what to do. My own is now to go and confirm what the robot is saying in my this place. If I've come to this place and it's giving me something else, I'll be saying, Manara, are you sure you are correct with what they are giving me? Right? But you can see how this says something different and makes sense over here. So Manara is good. Make sure you use it. Now, last thing you want to look at is when Manara gives these trades, how would you know? How do you know? Because is it every time that you'll be logging into your laptop to know when Manara gives trades? It can be stressful. Yes, we know that yes, we know that it is a we know that it is a robot that gives you signals, right? But how would you know when it gives the signal? Like, how would you know when to go and start? Like, if it gives you a signal, how would you get a notification that Manara has dropped a signal? So what we're going to do is, I want somebody to volunteer. Anybody, you're going to click on notification. When you click on notification, you can see this blue line here, right? You can see this blue line here. This blue line here. That's what we're going to. That's how you get your notifications. How would you know? Because I mean, when he gives you all these things, you might not know when he gives them. But how would you know when he gives them? We're going to use here, and we're going to log in from here. So is anybody who is ready to log in into this place so that I can use your own and show everybody else? This one now can be logged in from your phone. So when you get it from your phone, you can now direct yourself to Manara, and you see the what is called it? You see the signals when it gives you the signals. So is anybody who is on the call that probably wants to volunteer, and let's log in from your own. If there's nobody, I'll pick. Is there anybody? Let me check the news here. I'd have loved to. It doesn't matter if you're using an iPhone, but I don't know why I can't share my screen. Susan, because I have not asked you, I've not allowed you to share screen. Okay, so let's use non-Susan. So Nonso, I'm going to make you host. No, I'm going to allow you to share screen. Now I'm going to make you host. And I'm going to direct you on what to do. So now you are host. Good. So in front of your Zoom, also, you will see share screen. When you click on share screen, you will see screen. Click on screen. In front of your phone, while you're on Zoom, you will see share screen. Okay, you have gotten the information. Good. So now you have to log in into your Manara. Guys, I hope you can see zoned phone. This is his phone. I hope this is not your laptop. I don't want you to share the screen from your laptop. If this is your laptop, please, we need your phone because that's where you get the information from. Is this laptop or phone also? Let me also unmute you so I can communicate with you while we are here. You can unmute yourself.
It's laptop. Let me switch to my phone.
Is what?
It's laptop. Let me switch to my phone.
No, please share from your phone, not laptop.
Okay.
Yeah. To log in from Manara, logging into your back office, logging into your account from your phone. Is your phone on this Zoom? Can you hear me?
No, not on the meeting, but I can just join now.
Yes, please. So join from your phone and then share from your phone. Guys, please hang on. So we'll wait for him. My laptop. Say then go fill it. And go run it now. Go roll it. There we go. And go fill it.
So my phone is in the meeting.
Okay, so make your phone host.
Okay.
Do you know how to make your phone host?
I don't think I've done that before, but let me try.
Look for your phone, the meeting name of your phone, if you know.
I've seen it.
Okay, so click on the phone, click on your phone name, then make it host. So good. Now you can share your screen from your phone. Jeez. Amount of Instagram. Send. No, so please log in. Go to your room. Why am I double hearing myself? Jeez. No, so please if
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, yeah. I hope you are logged out from your laptop. That's why I was double hearing myself. You are not sharing your screen again. We can't see your phone screen anymore. Good. So go to Chrome. If you are on your laptop and you're connected to VP, exit from your laptop. I can hear myself. Thank you. So let's wait for that to load. No, I don't know why this is doing this. Economy portal.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can.
Okay, good.
Can you see that microphone on Zoom? Go back to Zoom. Like,
I'm on Chrome now.
No. Go back to your Zoom. Go back to your Zoom.
Okay.
Tap on the face. That microphone sound sign. Turn it off. The upper one. Where it is written Zoom. Yeah.
Which of them, please?
Why am I still hearing myself?
Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
So what do you say I should turn off?
It's fine, don't worry. Go back to Chrome. Guys, if you are double hearing me, sorry. So click on economy portal. Then this is Chrome, right? This is Chrome, right?
Yes, that's Chrome.
Okay. Then click on Home. Then click on Home. Then click on Access Manara now. Access Manara now.
Okay.
Then click on
On what?
then click on that three dashboard. Click on that three dashboard. The three dashboard. The three lines. The three lines.
So this is always a challenge when I'm using phone.
It logs you out because you are logged in on your laptop. Because you are logged in on your laptop.
No. Okay, because I'm logged on laptop.
You can't log in with multiple devices. Can't log in with multiple devices. Let's click on the dashboard again. Click on the dashboard again.
On notification.
Yes, good. Click on that good sign. Click on that sign. That blue sign that I talked about. Are you sure this is Chrome? Are you sure this is Chrome to start off with?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so log out from your laptop. So log out from your laptop. Done? Done?
Yes, I've done that.
Okay.
I'm surprised it's still.
It's still doing the same. Not still doing the same. Not logged in my laptop. You log in from Chrome, or you log in from Chrome, or you log in from.
This is Chrome.
No, you not so. No, you not so. Somebody. You know what? You know what? Close the Chrome and start. Okay. Can see notification now. Can see notification now. Good. Click on that notification. Good. Click on that notification.
On the notification, I've done that.
No, sorry. On that three dashboard. No, sorry. Again. On that three dashboard again.
Okay, the one up.
Yeah, the one up. Yeah, the one up. No, not bookmark. No, those three dashboards. Those three dashboards. Yeah, click on accounts. Yeah, click on accounts. See that authentication. See that authentication token.
Yeah, I saw it. What do I do to it?
You know it. Memorize it. You know it. Memorize it. See
163 exactly.
Okay, good. Now click on notification. Now click on notification. Go back to notification. Click on that blue stuff. Click on that blue stuff. That blue.
Why does this keep happening?
I think on phones it's terrible. I think on phones it's terrible, but on laptops it's once you're able to connect it to that fine, you don't even need to use it. That fine, you don't even need to use it. So it just detected that you logged in multiple. You're not on your laptop. You're not on your laptop.
But I'm logged.
Guys, please. So when you consistently get something like this, always refresh or close out all the tabs.
This what
so you can see how you clicked on that. You can see how you clicked on that blue stuff. It has taken you to Manara FX. And it has taken you to Manara FX. Now click on start. Please, before we continue, does anybody know how we got here? Does anybody know how we got here? You do. Please say yes. You do. Please say yes. Yes. No, so please type alert.
Is it?
Yeah.
I should send.
Send, yeah. Put your email. Because nobody can have access to Kini here. So.
Is that all?
Send. That token number that you memorize.
Okay. So, did you see what's
invalid?
showing?
That thing was not one. Invalid. That thing was not one. That thing was
I.
Was that one or I? Was that one or I?
So I used one and I used I. Let me start afresh again and see.
You start again from alert. Start again from alert. Start again from alert. Start again from alert. You know, it's a robot. You know, it's a robot. So it can detect. Yeah.
So let me try
To use I. To use I.
Okay. You see what popped up?
Successful. So successful. Yeah, so, definitely. This is correct. Yeah, definitely. So whenever, so starting from tomorrow, when the market opens, once there is a signal, Manara will alert you from your phone. Make sure that your Telegram is always on.
Okay.
Make sure that your Telegram notification is never off. So that it's never off. So that when I go to your Telegram, I cannot receive notification. Right? Right? Once the market opens, please make me back host. Please make me back host. I can stop hearing my phone.
It's better now, or I need to.
Yeah, still make me back host. Mac, look for Mac. Telegram. Telegram. Go and turn on your Telegram notification so that once it comes on Telegram, you will get the notification just like normal. Even if person send you message on Telegram, normal, will they get the message, right? So the same thing with this one, so that you will not be logging into your laptop every time. Once it drops a signal, and you don't even want to imagine the amount of signal that thing will drop starting from tomorrow. It's crazy. Sometimes you get so many, right? So once you get what is called it? Once you get a signal, right? You must not take everything again. If you drop a signal by 8 a.m. and you saw it, and that signal has not gotten into profit, you drop another one by 8:30, by 8:10 p.m. You take it. That one too have not gotten into profit. If it continues to drop, don't be taking everything. I want to say it now because some of us now, if you drop one, you go enter. You drop two, you enter. You drop three, you will trade. You drop 10, you will enter. Every trade I drop should be entering. Please, not all. Some you take, some you leave. Even if the ones you take probably haven't gotten into profit, wait. When they get into profit, you're not running, you will not build house under 24 hours trading. So take the ones you can, 2 or 3, 4, until they get into profit, you leave the rest for God. Don't forget that even me in the group, I'll still be giving signals as well. So take it. But because now that I know that Manara is very good, I might not really drop signal like that much anymore. But I want everybody to start using their Manara very, very well. Like, you don't even want to be joking with this shit, right? So please make money from Manara. If you're unsubscribed, if you have not subscribed to E-Economy, I think this is the best time for you because I'm moving from that phase of excessively dependency on Signal Group to now using what you paid for. So if you're not subscribed or you have not resubscribed, maybe this is the best time for you to do so. Because it's time to start using the products that you paid for. That 112K you paid is not enter into my bank account. You paid it and I used it to register you so that you can have access to this Manara. I $1, I did not, in fact, I had to even add on top of my money for charges when I was paying for cryptocurrency to make the payment. So I don't know how you want to pay for 112K and you are not using it and you are depending on me and my Signal Group, which I might close the Signal group any day and tell you to use what you paid for, right? We are trying to make life easier. Let robots help you to make the life easier. The only thing you have to do is sometimes, not every time. If the robot gives you a signal, you can see how he gave me Euro CHF. I quickly just went on my trading view to confirm what he gave me, and it was correct, right? And I'm good to go. So sometimes you want to correct. Sometimes if he gives you a trade and you might not know or you are not sure about that trade, my DM is always open. And once it is time for trading or throughout the whole day, you will always find me available, right? Except maybe like for this weekend, I was at boot camp and some of you texted me and I told you that I'm the least person you want to be texting this period, right? But you can see how, but once it's tomorrow, because tomorrow is Monday, money must be made, trading must be done. I'm always available, right? My phone never goes off. My phone is always on, right? So if it gives you a trade, always, if I'm not, maybe I've not talked about the trade, I can always drop it in my DM. I'll go and check as well and drop it in the Signal group, right? The ones that I will find out by myself too, I'll drop it in the Signal group as well. So please make sure you are using the product here. Over leveraging is a sin. I will say it now and I'll say it on this call. Over leveraging is a sin when it comes to Forex. Just like sugar is a sin when it comes to food or whatever. Alcohol is a sin when it comes to drinking. When it comes to Forex, over leveraging is a sin. You will not make money if you over leverage. Last week, I made 335,000. This is a new week. Today is Sunday, it's a new week. Last week, I made 335,000 naira from trading. And I only lost 75 cents, not even $1. Last week, I only lost 75 cents. It's not up to $1. I didn't make any loss. Not say I didn't even 700. $1 is 750 naira. I did not lose. Right? I made no loss last week. Cents. That's why not even I lost $2. Cents was what I lost. The week before last week, I only lost about 30K or so, but I made 475,000 naira from trading. So I'm losing like 30K in 2 weeks, and I'm making up to almost 800K in trading in 2 weeks. Why? In as much as if I need to fund my account now with 2.5 million, I'll fund it. But because the account has 2.5 million, should I now go and start using big lot size so that before the end of this week I'll make 10 million? No. Oh, in my head, the account is big. Wow, 2.5 million. If I use like 0.10 now, small thing, to just be like $500, I'm good. No, I don't pass that level. I don't lose money tired in the past when I was still struggling with leveraging. Risk well. You are not making billions. They don't used to build money in Forex overnight. I saw a lot of you last week losing when you shouldn't be. An account of $100, you're entering trade 5 times on gold, and you're using 0.02, 0.02, 0.02, 0.02, 5 times. You're telling gold, use 100% of the account, of my $100 account. Why? It's not a overnight success. If it's like that, Forex traders in the world would have built mansions. Calm down. Little drops. That's what makes an auction. Instead of you to be losing that amount every day, be compiling. And I've said it and I'll say it, and I'm saying it on top of my vibe, because when you people lose, that's when you always come to my DM to tell me, coach, I lost, or you'll be posting it in the group like tomorrow, no day. But calm down. Some of you lost. And remove that mindset of immediately you enter a trade, it will start going into profits. That is when you will just give up on yourself. Stop it. A trade must react first. There's no perfection in Forex. Nobody is perfect with it. It's no be our papa get this thing. People that trade Forex that have bought cars and bought houses, nobody is perfect with it. They lose too. You want to be struggling where the world matrix are struggling in or getting money from. You are struggling with Wall Street, struggling with Barclays, with JP Morgan. You're struggling with them. And then when you enter a trade, you expect it to start going into profit immediately. Then if you see a little loss, you'll be disturbing everybody. It's going into loss, so it's going. Should we close? No, close. Whenever I say trading to loss, close it. Patience. I give you a trade now. It might just put at the back of your mind that this thing might go into loss first before it goes into profit. But some of you, because you always think it's going to go into profit, immediately you get the trade. Use big lot size. Then, when you now use big lot size and it goes into loss before it starts going into profit, as it going into loss before into profit, you're already losing so much to the extent that you lose and it will blow your account before the glory starts happening. And that's what happened last week. When I gave gold around 1942, it went into 1937, and some people blew account and lost money and even closed because they thought it was going to go down more. Then when he now started to buy, he didn't even stop at 1950. He went to 1970. By then, you have really lost money because you over leveraged initially. Calm down. Even myself, if you check my account, they big boy. Sometimes 0.02, 0.01. Even when some of you that are making $500, $3,000, like Jordan and Ogene and the rest. Even me said I gave you the trade, I will be making $58. This one, that one. Because the day it will hit you. The day it will hit you. The day market will remember you. When you lose, you have up. This is 2 years, is not 2 days. I have all these other ones, all this over leveraging thing. I have been there, I have done it. All those ones that I'll be thinking I want to make millions by tomorrow. Been there, done it. That's why if a trade is going into loss, if people are panicking, you are giving yourself high blood pressure. I'm not looking at this. I'm like, hey, you know, don't get like, if I'm having a massive loss, it's like I'm Martin now, like, and the only time, that's the thing, some of you, the only time I will tell you to close a trade is if I have analyzed. If I give you a trade now, I'm always on my phone, I'm always on my laptop. There's nothing else I do apart from school, which I'm not even, my mates are already in school and they're already attending lectures. In fact, they attended lecture on Friday. That's their own business. I mean, I'm trying to make money first before I go back to that school and finish final year. But if I give you a trade now and I tell you, buy gold, if I give you that trade, I must have looked, analyzed like 3-4 times. See what is the possible outcome, see what is not the possible outcome. That's how concentrated I am with this team. And you won't find it anywhere. Some people will give you a trade and they will not even, if you join other, not even academy, because there's less academy in this country. But if you join other First Signal group, other Telegram group that you used to join, that they used to do free things there, which is when you join free things, you know how the situation will end up being. That's why I don't like free things. I like when I want to get something, I pay for the value. I like to pay for value of things because I know that when you pay for a value, there's a certain level of value we get back from there. When I give you a trade, trust that I've already analyzed, seen the situations. I've already checked if this trade is going to go into loss. I've already checked what will make this trade go into loss. I've already gone back and forth with the trade. And even when a trade is going into loss, and I'm not saying anything, just know that I'm always very confident with the signals that I give. Always. So even when we're having massive loss, it's going into more loss. And you're saying, coach, should we close, should we not close? And you don't see me announce it in the signal group. Just know that I'm not closing that trade. And I know that trade is good. And 90% of the time, when I tell you people not to close, it always ends up going back into profits. I mean, I don't know if I just lied now, but I'm sure I'm saying the truth. Yes or no, for those of you that are here, have I ever said don't close the trade and that trade? At least, yes, sometimes, but rarely. Have you ever asked me or anybody is panicking in the group and I tell you, leave this trade? Just be patient. it will always end up go back into profits. Because even before I gave the trade, and while the trade is running, I've checked what is the possible. If you traced it to 1 month ago, 2 months ago, 3 months ago, see what it has done 1 year ago, see where it was 5 months ago, see what it is possibly to do. Remember, I usually tell you guys I'm a storyteller in the Forex market. When you learn to tell stories in the Forex market, that's when you will be more accurate with your analysis. And I'm very sentimental. I might not be the most fundamental or technical trader, but I like sentiments when it comes to trading. And I like storytelling. And that's one of the things you need to learn as well. When a market is going the way it's going, back test, retest, tell stories. When around February 1st, it was here, then it got here. It's likely to push up here. If it breaks this zone, it will get to this area. That's the area. Anything that will lead us to this zone, it will cost you more. It will cost everybody more losses. If it breaks here, I need to tell the team to close. It has not gotten there. It's got there and it's struggling and it's about to be. So many things I must have looked at before I'll probably tell you to close or to leave it or to hold it. But because some of you over leverage sometimes, even before the whole thing starts going into, you have really lost money. Calm down. Then gold. You are trading gold. I don't know. You'll be using 0.05, 0.0. Do you know that 0.01 can give you $30 in 2 places? That's $60. 0.01. 0.01 can give you $100 pertaining to how long the trade was. 0.01 in a single trade. If the market open at that market and you're on a 0.01, because we are currently on gold now that's on close, and in a 0.01 from 1957, where it is at the moment on XAUSD, and it moves from 1957 to 1940 or 40 something, you will make a lot of money using 0.01. So why are you now? The person who is using 0.01 will be making 30, will be if it is losing, the person who is using 0.01 with a $100 account will be losing at least $30. But that person who is using 0.02 in a $100 account will be losing $60 if he goes into massive loss. The person who is using 0.03 will be losing 90. Then those ones that use 0.05. Just small movements, maybe from 1955 to 1965, account blown on a $100 account. So you must be very careful and you must learn to leverage well. Leverage well. If you're in a trade and those trades are not going well, don't enter. Wait for the ones that you enter to go well before you enter into more. If you close a day and you didn't make a loss, but you're currently in a trade that is not going well, that day was a very good day. Not the one that they give XAUSD, they give you GBP USD, it's here. They give this one, you will enter. They give this one, you enter. This one, they drop this one, another will drop, you enter. One account, we have 20 currencies, 20 different pairs inside it. What about the trade that has always hit sell in the market and it's a trade that will reverse a bit and it's a trade that will do that in order for the market not to close out? Again, in my team, I usually advise instant market execution. And let me do that now from my laptop, from my phone. I am a fan of instant market execution. I do not in no way trade with SL and TP. I don't know how to do so. I don't know how you guys do it. People will always tell you, people who trade Forex will always tell you, make use of your SL, make use of your TP. Well, that's not me. I cannot relate. And the reason they will tell you that is because you probably might not be on one of the reasons why people will always tell you to trade on your TP or trade on your SL or trade with TP and trade with SL. One is for you not to make more losses. Two, for you not to, when you make profits, let it close for you. Maybe if you forgot, it will close for you instead of it to retrace back into loss. When it reaches the particular TP to close for you and give you your profit, that is only when you're even busy. But for me, I'm always on my phone, so I see no reason why I should be SL and TP. Even when I'm inside class, my phone is near me. I know those ones, they are trying to do whatever they are doing. Phone is near me always all the time. I do not trade. This is my demo account. I do not trade with SL and TP, right? I'm not a fan of it. So let's give, for example, that I was asked to market don't open. It's already 10. They hot so for this forex. Okay. Please don't enter any trade until like 12 or 1. If you do so, even if it's 0.01 you use, you'll be in minus something lost. Because it will not enter you at the particular place. So please don't let your body not shock you. Millionaires that want to become millionaires in one night. Right? So let's say now that I'm entering BTC USD. Let's say it's BTC USD that we are entering. Let me look at this. Let's say it's BTC USD now that we're entering. Then I want to trade it, right? Let's say it's BTC USD, I want to enter. When I want to trade, I'll click on trade. Once I come to this place, the only thing I will adjust is my lot size. The only thing I will adjust is my lot size. CPO, stop loss, price, I don't care. If they tell me it is a buy, the only thing I will do is to come here and press buy. I will just automatically enter the market. All those ones that people will be putting TP, SL, I don't relate. Although even if I give you a signal, I must always put TP and SL. Always. But those ones people will be saying, nah, if I'm sleeping, if I'm eating, if I'm on Instagram, maybe I'm on Instagram. Let's say I'm on Instagram now. I'm pressing Instagram. The next thing, I'll check. I'm on WhatsApp. The next thing, I'll check. Every time I'm very conscious about my money. So about the money I'm using to trade. Not the one I'll be trading. I'll be absent-minded. Some of you will be trading. You forget you're inside the trade. That your money is reading somewhere. Right? That's why you're always choosing to TP. It is also very pertinent and important for you to use TP and SL. Right? It's also very important for you to use TP and SL. Right? So if I tell you, I don't think I'll do this training here, but anyways, you have a video on it. I've sent a video to the group chat this weekend. I will resend it again. Guys, I think I'm done. I'm getting tired already. Right. Let's make the best use of this, and let's make the best use of this Manara, and let's make the best use of this academy. There's so much money to be here. The highest somebody made last week was 3 million. The lowest somebody made last week, the lowest an individual in that group made last week was $10. The highest an individual made in that group this week was 3 million. You want to make a lot of money from here every single week. So please make sure you are utilizing. You're always available for training. Any video that needs for you to watch, please watch. And if I send you a video to watch it like your life depends on it. Don't be watching it mago in a way that you after you come and still be asking me questions. I must have probably said in that video. Watch and let your brain sink it in. Right? Tomorrow by 10 a.m. we have mindset morning. Please make sure you're available by 10 a.m. mindset morning. Let us speak good things into our lives, right? Yeah, that will be all this week for this night. I'll see you all tomorrow. There's a training tomorrow by 7 p.m. That will be on fair value gap. I'll send details on that this night. Economic classes by 2:30 p.m. tomorrow. Please make sure you attend. I'll send details on that as well. Right. So thank you so much, guys, and I hope you got value. Any other questions you probably have, my DM is always open. I will definitely answer you, right? Thank you so much and have an amazing week. Please go back to the group chats and drop thank yous and values. Don't thank me here, just go back to the group chats, the main group chat, drop thank yous and values. Whatever we have done today on Manara and you have not done your own, after this call, go to your laptop, go to your phone, set up everything. If you are making a mistake somewhere, my DM is open. Bye-bye, guys.